The year was 1980. One man, one prison, one mission. To go where few were willing. To walk behind steel doors and locked gates. To carry hope into places filled with despair. Not with judgment, but with the love of Jesus. 46 years later, the doors are still opening. We are still going in, men, women, and youth. Different faces, different stories, but the same mission. When we step behind prison walls, we don't just see inmates. We see fathers, mothers, sons, daughters. This is more than a ministry. It's a calling, a legacy.
Hey, I'm Esther, and I'm my first year, and there was a lot of things that I didn't expect coming so much because a lot of these girls and guys are so broken, and they know the things that they got here was not right, and they know they want to turn away from it, but they're still struggling and don't know what the next step is. So I'm glad that we get this opportunity, and I'm thankful that we're all here given this opportunity to be that light and to be that open door for them to give their life back to Christ.
My name is Rachel, and this was my first time coming to the detention center with Interfaith Prison Ministries, and it was a 10 out of 10. They were just so hungry for the attention. They're hungry for the connection. They're hungry for something that they don't know is the love of God.
For 46 years, Interfaith Prison Ministry has obeyed the scripture where Jesus said in Matthew 25:36, "I was in prison and you visited me." And now we invite you to do 3 things. We invite you to pray. We need the prayers of the intercessors. We invite you to play. Come and be a part of what God is doing behind prison walls. And last, we invite you to pay. We need your support to be able to continue the work that God called us to do. Together, we can visit Jesus right where he said he would be, behind prison walls.
And I'm passionate about letting those kids know about Jesus.
I was involved in the Little Lambs program many years as a child. My sister and I both attended. And you know, it's really hard having a parent incarcerated any time of year as a child, but especially around the holidays. The volunteers and just the whole program that they put on makes you feel so hopeful. You can feel God's love when you're there. And I mean, as a child, getting Christmas gifts is something really special, especially when you don't even know if that's something that you're going to get that year. The statistic says 69% of kids who have a parent that is incarcerated will usually also end up that way, and I am so blessed and thankful to be a part of that really small 31% that did not end up that way. The Little Lambs program not only does their Christmas party, but they help families in so many other ways. Back to school bashes and family days, just keeping families together, trying their very best to help prevent more chaos in kids' lives, and you just making them feel loved.
Well, the Little Lambs has helped me out so much with Jacelyn. We've been in the program for Christmas, and we absolutely love it.
Ever since we've been coming to Little Lambs, it's a blessing, to have someone that, wants to help out and help ones that, that's in need and doesn't have the fathers that can do that.
We have 5 half-siblings that were not as fortunate to attend. Those 5 people are either dead from ODing or are in prison or out of prison but still don't have their lives together. And it's really sad to see that. I kind of wonder if they had the opportunity to be in the Little Lambs program, if maybe their lives would be completely different and they wouldn't be laying in a grave right now or rotting up in a jail cell somewhere.
My favorite part about Little Lambs is where we all get to get prizes and our back to school badge book sacks.
Well, I've been coming here since I was 4. And I really like how they interact with the children and they give them gifts and everything. And they always have different things each year that we come, and it's really fun.
Today I actually just got back from volunteering at the Christmas program. It was such a special thing to be able to give back to something that gave me so much as a child. I'm just so blessed now to be married with 3 kids, just full of hope. And I'm just so thankful for the Little Lambs program that gave me that extra push as a child. It's gonna be okay. You're not by yourself. You are loved, and there are so many people there to help you. And I am so thankful that Interfaith Prison Ministries is there to help families and to love families.
I never knew how much you meant to me till I had to say goodbye. honey, I